It's me, it's Grud Sock Monkey, here I am, back on your screens for the next Letters of Sports video. Despite my attempts to completely misunderstand the alphabet on the last video, we are definitely doing the letter W today, and this time we're going to take a look at the sport of windsurfing. First of all, you know what we have to do by now, we have to zoom in on my flag, so let's do that, let's zoom in on the flag, zoom, zoom, zoom. Here it is. Oh, camera trickery. Here we go. Well, let's go this way round. Here we go. Lovely stuff. A little bit different, this flag, which is probably why Mr. Dub got confused with his camera work there, because it's the other way up. But this is an illustration of somebody doing the windsurfing thing, as you can see. A windsurfing board, little bit like if someone took a surfboard and then stuck a massive sail in it. In fact, as we'll get to in a moment, the original prototype was exactly that. You can see the rider on board manipulating the sail with the handles on the side to utilise the wind like you would on a traditional sailboat. How cool is that? I think that's very cool. And yeah, let's talk about windsurfing, shall we? So, there are, of course, more primitive designs that come before that one in the picture for windsurfing, and they date back as far as the Polynesians, who were suggested to have used a sailboard as a means to take day trips between islands and out onto the ocean and things for fishing and stuff. There is very little evidence, though, to suggest that they use them for recreational use otherwise, though. The first version to use a freely articulated sail, fancy words, but that's what the modern version uses, that was created by Newman Darby, who is an American, in 1962, and he referred to it as sailboarding. Version was a little bit different than the one in the picture. The sail was placed at the back of a board, shaped a bit like a giant kite, and riders would stand with their arms outstretched to move it around so it was stood behind them. It'd look a little bit like you were hang gliding, but like on the water and stuff. So kind of 90 degrees different. Yep, I hope that makes sense. Very difficult to describe without showing you the pictures. Jim Drake subsequently invented and patented the more recognisable design as seen in my picture in 1966, and it's from there that the windsurfing board has evolved. Together with his neighbourhood friend Hoyle Schweitzer, who acted as marketing businessman and promoter for their newly created Windsurfer brand, they are considered the fathers of windsurfing and were inducted into the Professional Windsurfing Association Hall of Fame in 2002. So they're very important for modern windsurfing. In terms of the sport itself, windsurfing has been considered one of the core sailing events of the Olympics since 1984, and women's windsurfing was added in 1992. Everyone uses the same style of board in the Olympics. For the upcoming 2024 Olympics, they're going to use a radical new build called the IQ Foil, which allows for riders to safely lift out of the water for short periods of time and skim above the surface of the waves, which looks pretty cool. I've seen this hydrofoil variant being used on TV. It looks incredible, but also equally quite scary, because you're not quite in the water, but you're not quite out of the water. It looks very cool, though. It looks very cool. Other variations of windsurfing, rather than just your regular point-to-point racing, include the slalom, where you have to pass through gates, a bit like in skiing and things, and speed sailing, which, as the name suggests, involves reaching the fastest speed you can on a short course, which is usually 500 metres long. The world record is held by a French windsurfer called Antoine Albert, who reached a speed of 53.27 knots, which is 27.4 metres per second. Thank you very much, Internet, for translating that for me. That was in November of 2015, and it is as fast as a cheetah can run on land. So you can have a race between a cheetah and a windsurfer, and you could see who wins. Of course, if you did that just in the water, the windsurfer's definitely going to win, because cheetahs cannot swim that fast. Anyway, that's all I have for you on windsurfing today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I have, as ever, been Grunt Sock Monkey, and this has been, as ever, Letters of Sport. I will see you next time. Definitely next time will be the letter X. I've relearned my alphabet. And I will see you soon. Okay, bye.